do you think, Grant? Oh, he's trying to push the horn. Here comes Bernie. We're full. We gotta get this thing done. Come on, Bernie. Getting in position. Grant, you see what's going on?
I have to be empty off and pretty much empty it that in to make it like we just did. If I don't, then I can't make it. I'll stop that.
There it comes.
Oh, faster this time.
I'll put you on my lap, bud. Welcome back to the farm. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, stick around for a while. Corn harvest started, 280 bushel, 254. We're at a real good spot in the field right now. This is where we left off chopping. We chopped a little bit, we did high moisture grain. We ended up here, so this is about a 70-acre farm. We own 40, and then we just bought the other half a few years back.
Dual purpose corn plant out here.
So yeah, it was dual purpose. You were allowed to, for grain corn, like what we're doing now, and chop and feed it to the cows. So running about 18.6% moisture, and it's going pretty good. So this is the first time we've planted this field long ways like this. This is about a rectangle, almost 75 acres, but she's long this way. We planted it the opposite way, the short end rows, because that way we could chop it and we have the loads, we could load off the road. This has got road frontage the whole way down, a gravel road. Grant's first time in a combine, and he's having fun. He's trying to figure out the horn. Everybody's trying to, there's the horn. So Grant finally made it out in the combine. We got my dad's buddy Bernie's running the grain cart, and my two brothers are running semis. But yeah, we're around 200 bushel corn right now, so it's pretty good corn for non-tiled, and we'll be able to spread a lot of manure here once we get this off. So corn harvest is in full effect. Watch that unload, bud. Look at that. Non-tiled, excellent corn. Yeah, she's slowly emptying the grain tank. I shouldn't say slowly. Look how fast that's coming out of there. Pretty fast, huh, bud? Pretty steady, ain't it? He's steady and he's going back to the other end of the field. You got that auger off? Yeah. Yep, and it's gonna fill back up. Right, Bubba? You trying to hit that horn, bud? What do you think?
I'm damn Brian when he wants to.
Grant making a turn. We've got about 10 stalks there we're going to get. And here's them rows. It all adds up, and there they went. And they're ending up in there. Bernie's waiting patiently, waving us on, giving us the fist bump.
They're a good combine for 40 years old. Don't make it bad, but they're nice.
You can't move with it.
Well, I just said never keep up with it. You never get done. You got too much to do. Don't. Just take it easy.
Well, it's the right flow with the trucks when the trucks get back.
You just go slow and steady. You don't need to, you ain't running no race. You got all next week.
I can't believe this weather's going to be the way it is.
I know.
Driest, you said? Been the driest in this area since when?
71.
50 years.
How dry it is. Like I say, you get that, you guys got to get that bearing in that disc. You don't need to get that disc. You can do that. Right in here, distance.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's got it just down there, but just the whole thing, even up there where I spread shit up there. You know, get out, stay out of here. Spread over wherever. Well, I want to spread the middle here. But I spread the middle. You know.
Grant, here he comes. Look. Check him out. 20% moisture right now. All right, Grant, we got to get out of here. We got to go feed heifers. You ready? You have fun? Come on, bud. Come on. There he goes, bud. Bernie's gonna fill that truck up. They're gonna go dump it. Well, he couldn't get all that on. He's gonna unload into the semi. You have fun? Bubba? Come on, Bubba. And we're back in. We made it to the gator. Yeah, I had to bring Dad a lunch. And so Grant's first combine ride. Grant, you have fun? He just likes being out. So we got to head back, feed some heifers. They're going to knock this chunk out. They don't have long here. We're on the back side of the farm here, kitty corner of my house, and we're going to be heading to another one. Probably American flag barn down on M53. So we're back up at the main farm. We've got to move a couple hay bales up for these heifer barns. And I think we actually got to feed one out in the pasture. So Grant only being, I think he's 19 months. I never knew he'd be able to hang around with me on the farm at this age, but you want to get in there, bud? That's what we got to do. Hey, you having fun? Give me 5, bud. Yeah, bud. Just cleaned this pen this morning, Lonnie and I. Cornstalk bale. Okay, in the milk house with Big Grant, we're gonna get this tank set up. So that's all right, bud. No big deal. I just gotta swing this line. We're gonna dump in the tank too, bud. Up and over. Hey, you'll be all right, bud. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Grant seemed to have went down. We're gonna have to grab him. Hopefully he's calm when the cows come in. We're in better spirits. Bye-bye. We're getting ready to let the cows in. Fill these stalls up with milk. Your hands are cold, that's why. Aren't they? You all right? Shed some tears, but he's good to go. Wait. Okay, next up, I'm in this second silo, corn silage. She's probably about 15 foot down. It wouldn't turn on. And I came up here, I had the boys try it. It's in this plug. You know, this is the power running up. This is a very old end. I've never seen, see how it's cracked and there's a gap right there? I never seen that happen before. So usually these prongs will short out. So we're gonna take this off. I got a brand new one there. We're gonna put on and we're gonna try it. So it's never ending with these, but you know, I haven't touched this plug in, I don't remember the last time, 10 years or more. So they'll last if they get a good connection the way they lock together. Okay, we've got her off. This is 220, so one lead there, one lead is still connected, and the green, that's your ground. So, and then the whole piece of this just kind of broke off and fell on the ground on the feed here when I put that in my pocket when I took it off. So yeah, we'll replace this, and I'll probably have to trim both these wires back so I can get to this, you know, this wire. They got to go in evenly. Last lead, one leads 110, the other leads 110, that makes 220. You need these to go in as far as you can and as tight as you can. It's a set screw. You want to over tighten it because this is plastic. But they're in. Got to make sure everything looks right. And when you pull it through straight. So now we've got new screws that go in here. You gotta line up just perfect. Screws are in, hold the plug into place. And now here's this yellow collar. This collar helps hold everything into place. It don't let anything move. Ready to try it. Hey, meet me down by the second silo. We're gonna try it. All right, yell up here. All right, bye. Yeah, try it. Okay, I went ahead and changed that other end. So now there's a new male, new female, because that's got to snap on tight. That's what happens if it don't fit tight. It sits there and rattles, and it gets some shorten wires out, and then getting fried. Do you see these chutes where the feed blows up against? There, I got my gloves packed in there. These are old, rusted right out to, I mean, 50 years old probably. Daryl, the silo man, he said when the silo gets about half full or below where the bad ones are, because about half of them are bad, he's going to come replace them. So we'll be good for another 50 years. So that's going to be good. We've been dealing with that. The problem with that is you're wasting the feed, one, but two, it's blowing out them holes and blowing on top of the barn roofs. So we got new barn roofs. We don't want them to get rotted out. Let's head down and catch up with that combine. Quick pit stop at home. We got Catherine with us. We're gonna head up, and they're out of gas farms down there by the woods. We're gonna head 5 miles north, Evelyn's field.
How long is 5 miles?
It'll only take about 5-6 minutes to get up there.
Made those. When they walked, they came out of their feet. But now I know that's like fake. That's not actually true.
There's Bernie lining it up. Catherine, it's your first time being in a tractor? We gotta get back so we can see.
You gotta speed up, tell him to get going.
Bernie's taking his time, he's methodical.
You don't play the radio.
You don't play the radio, no nothing. He's got his dog in there. Do you like seeing the corn come in?
Yeah.
Catherine, what'd you say that looks like coming out of there?
It looked like cheese.
Like what?
Like powdery cheese.
Powdery cheese. Look behind us. There's the corn. Leaving.
Something coming, something going.
See it dropping in. That's what he's picking right there. And then on the bottom it's running out. And it's going from there over to Bernie. Melted cheese. No, powdered cheese.
You're being an American farmer. Could be something somebody else ain't.
Yeah.
So this corn's coming off at 19% moisture right now, and 180 bushel. This is a 20-acre piece that we had bought. And how big was Evelyn's? That was about 100 and some that I showed you, and then we ended up getting this and connecting it off of a different road. Like I said, we're 5 miles north of the farm. This is non-tile, but this is very light ground, and those fields up there, the main field, it's got some big ditches around it. We bought this. This was probably, you probably don't even remember, but I think it was like 04. Like right when me and Mark were here, that field was cut into, it was like an orchard. Little fence rows everywhere. We were out there with a wagon. We didn't have a rock bucket with a skid steer yet, so we were picking a lot by hand. And we didn't have that excavator. And we had an older bulldozer, but I don't even think you brought it up here. At Komatsu. But yeah, we cleared a lot up here to make it this widespread. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
This 207.
207, we're in a good spot here. Yeah, this is normally a wetter part. Everything wants to drain this way, but being it was a drier year, the non-tile, oh crap. Catherine, what did we bring him?
Kit Kat. Oh, yeah.
Oh, now you're trading me.
And this.
And it.
All right. Thank you.
You're gonna eat that Twix?
Yeah.
Not bad. Getting full again?
Yep, 195.
Bernie, getting ready to line it up.
Here comes Bernie like this.
Right underneath.
stare at it. He can't see it. The windows are dimming in here.
And here she comes. Yeah, that's already pretty full. Catherine, you gotta lean forward so you can see.
There you go, right there.
Whoa! Easy, Bernie.
Bernie, you're gonna get a flat tire with all that weight on there.
Wow, that is full. That looks like some good powdered cheese, doesn't it?
It does.
I'm gonna big ice cream cone.
Oh boy, that baby's getting real full.
Get out of here, Bernie. You got the tires wide. You got good corn. It takes a long
Takes time to get all this off.
Get it. You're a plank here.
We're gonna get out of here. What are you looking for?
My house.
Oh, you dropped something?
Yeah.
He's gonna dump right into the cart. We're going around. There he is. What do you got there?
Snickers?
Oh, your little cow. Sun shining, 60 degrees. Yeah, you don't want to lose that. Let's see that cow. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Say bye, bud. Guys, thanks for sticking around in the video. Yeah, we're hammering out corn acres. We've got about 3 fields left, and then there's a field of soybeans that we passed up on. We sprayed it, but I don't know what happened over there. There's a lot of weeds growing, mare's tails in it, so we're going to wait until hopefully that dies off and combine that soybean field last. But this weather has gotten even warmer. That was 60-degree weather. Now here the next few days it's going to be closer to 70. So beginning of November, and driest it's been, my dad says, since the 70s. I don't remember it being any drier than this during harvest in the last 20 years. Remember last year we were January 15th finishing up. We did that because it got so muddy and our non-tile fields were left, and we didn't want to run them up. And But corn's doing good. Beans weren't great, but the corn's yielding pretty good. Those are non-tile fields. It's one of them years where it was not a lot of rain. So the rain we did have, the non-tile, it hung onto it longer, and that's why some of them are better than the tile fields. So it works like that. I got to do some family time, taking the kids out of the combine. Grant tried running the combine. You've seen that. It was kind of funny, but as part of the perks of working on a farm and growing up on a farm, you can take your kids right to work with you. You're getting work done and you're hanging out with family. So, like I told lots of other people, I had 2 kids when I was 30, and I got 2 more now that I'm 40. And honestly, I feel like I am enjoying it a lot more now. And not that I didn't enjoy it then. It's just 10 years ago, my brother Mark and I and Greg was just getting on the farm. We were milking unbelievable amounts. We just didn't have, 10 years ago, Jack would have been 4. So we've got the family we're bringing up. We're getting them to buy into the system, the culture, the lifestyle of farming. You don't farm for the money. You farm for the lifestyle. You farm for the country living, the animals, and it's money don't make you happy. It's the job that you do and every day, and being around the family and working with each other. That's what it's about. So they're sticking around so far. So we've lightened up the load. I'm getting more time with the family. So, and also you get older, you get more patient, I think, and you learn that it's going to go by quick. So you better cherish every moment you can. On that note, take care. I'll see you in the next video. Farm Focus for a shirt or a hat, and God bless.